Hi, hello, Planet Crafter. The Moon's update is live. Let me get my mouse in the scene. Alright, less than 6 months after the decoration update, we are back with our biggest update to date, the Moon's update. We dare to ask why only terraform a planet when you can terraform an entire solar system. This update will allow you to go to 2 new moons once you finish terraforming your first planet. Once on a new moon, you'll be able to terraform it while keeping all your blueprints, knowledge, and equipment. You'll be able to exchange resources between those planets and even automate everything. Unlock new technologies, expand your operations, discover new moons, and terraform a whole solar system. We've already done all this. But here's the FAQ. Is this update free? Yes. How do I play it? Terraform a planet, prime or humble, entirely, complete transforming stage, unlock the extraction platform and the travel rocket, build a travel rocket on the extraction platform to go to the moons. You may have to deconstruct the rocket if you already have built an extraction platform. Alternately, you can start a new playthrough from Selenia, but we do not recommend it as it's for advanced players only. Do I need to start a new game to play it? They just answered that. Pay attention. No. You continue with your save file. Can go from Prime to Humble to the moons? Yes, if you have the Humble DLC, you'll be able to travel between all those planets and moons. Can go to the moons from the Humble DLC? Yes, if you started your adventure on Planet Humble, you unlock the travel rocket once you terraformed Humble 2. By playing co-op, can I be on one planet and my friend on another? No. All players will play on the same planet or moon at the same time. If I'm on a moon, does my terraforming process continue on the other planets? Yes, all terraforming, drones, or extraction, autocrafting, etc. will continue while you travel from planet to planet. If I start a playthrough on Prime and another one on Humble, will I be able to merge my save files? No, unfortunately, you won't be able to merge save files, so you'll have to choose from which one you want to continue. Camera there got a little wonky. I have a problem. Something is not working. Be sure to update or remove any mods and make sure that your drivers are up to date. And then there are new, this the changelog. Most of this is stuff that we already have. Yeah. Cool. So, get rid of that. And let us hop in. So I've built up a little bit more in terms of storage. And if we look at our map, which now finally works, we have a bunch of islands. We have this big island that sort of grew up. And I know this says development branch because I'm still technically on that tree, but this was the live branch. And then there's this sort of stuff. We've got this weird ring of islands. And we've got that stuff. And we're over here. I did build this guy because I was like, oh, maybe I can drive from island to island. And it kind of works over here fine. But then, if I remember how to get out, here, it'll drive along this, and then it'll drive into this crevasse, and it's really hard to get the boat out, or the car out from there. So, driving, not really an option, unfortunately. I did read somewhere that they reset all of the containers, which I assume would include clams. But maybe not. So I think we're gonna go fly over to these big, whatever the heck this is. look around, and then I have a rocket so we can go back to the other moon and see if there are any changes there, and poke around that moon a bit. And if you've made it this far into the video, if you could drop a like on the video, that helps out a lot. And if you're enjoying my content, subscribe. I could use the subscribers. Um, I have a whole series here on Planet Crafter. By the end of the video, I'll pop up a link to that playlist. And I have a bunch of other games. I've recently started a new RimWorld campaign. That is a lot of fun. And yeah. I did learn that you can't build ore extractors on this moon for whatever reason. Okay, so we've got zeolite naturally forming here. And I realized my fatal mistake was I assumed there would be like ordinary materials. It does not appear to be the case, and I might run out of air. Alrighty. Where are we in terms of... Yeah. Okay. Heading back home may save us. Actually, on this far island, I know I have a little hut made, so... Okay, I'm still here. My phone disconnected, and my phone is my camera. Weird. So if my camera went a little weird there, sorry. I don't know what caused that. See, we're here. Everything's fine. Let the drones grab all that. We need a silicon, we need some iron, titanium. And then more iron. All right. Take two. But yeah, the mats I just grabbed should let us build a little living quarters, which will give us oxygen and enough room to build. Oh, and why can't I click? I'm like there's an invisible wall over it. Weird. Ooh, shiny clam. There's lots of stuff Down there. Oh, got some like stink clouds over here. What else can we find? Ooh, a fresh satellite. Ooh, a poster. That's fancy. Anything over here? Not really. Doesn't look like there's much underwater. And doesn't seem like there's a whole lot up. Just an electrozeolite. Actually, I can eat that. I'm just trying to remember what stuff I've got set up to auto collect. Alright, so this has been this, I think. But we still haven't technically looked over here. out over here, it seems. Alright, so we continue on. I think I'm going to hedge my bets. I'm pretty sure these islands have raw materials pop up on air. Need iron. Alright, let's head over here. Like, this little system's pretty interesting, but it doesn't look like there's anything underneath it, so not sure how helpful it is. This little glowy bit's out though, that's kind of cool. Ooh. Okay. Oh, we're gonna be able to get quartz. That's neat. Okay, so these little circles all have these big clams. Let's head home real quick. I can remember which way home is. Alright, was. Oh no! Trying to get my jetpack to turn on again. And oh, there we go. Okay, and these ones are empty. So clearly there's more shelves with more stuff. But I'm not seeing a lot of, Humble had the whole people putting the drones and trying to terraform, and the other moon had an abandoned base. So I think it'll probably be more exciting. Go deal with that. Oh, we get a nice little poster, statue. All right. Let us top up on water. Space black. Oh, okay. Yep. All right, we're slowly getting some oxygen here. So apparently those boxes have not been respawned. That's okay. So we still got a Tier 2 asteroid attraction, rocket, blue quartz, and a megadome. And frog eggs and a tree seed to unlock over here. So we've got this dome complex that we couldn't get into last time. We explored this a bit. I don't think we've been over here at all. I have food. I know I have a little bit on me. Hi, cat. Could you stop calling me? That'd be nice. I don't think we have a ton of food. So I think I shall order some. Yes, hi, cat. Cat, stop. That one I got already. Is there anything up here? Not really. Cat. Oh, okay. This is the tall one that we were exploring. Like, oh, was this the one we couldn't get into? Maybe. Okay, we have been here. What a discovery this deposit is! If we had known we would find it on this planet, we would have worried a lot less. It should allow our colony to do really well in the future and help us suffer much less from the precarious conditions of our settlement. Okay, apparently I read that before. Oh, right, oxygen isn't actually in these facilities. Well, that's terrible. Alright. Oh, I have a cubby. We're fine. Everything's fine. I wasn't worried. Who was worried? Alright. Let us see if we can get in here. Which would be easier if things were actually solid. It got very dark. Quarantine won't open until 1 PA pressure. these like guns? Yeah, yeah. Just hold your breath. Just hold your breath. We're almost there. No, don't pass out. We were almost there. All right. And if I remember correctly, the other location I think might have needed heat to go up. So I probably want to think about getting some more drills and heaters online. Oh wow, a random chest. Weird. All right. Alright, more heat, more pressure. Hmm. Let's double check what we need to get into these places. We'll sell a bunch of ice. Oh, it's already open. Just a casual fusion cell, I'll take it. Another access card. What got him? not take any of the food? This place is huge. I will say I find it like kind of funny that like they had this huge place. Oh, I don't have enough access cards built up, and something clearly went wrong, and then I just show up and build a couple things, and all of a sudden everything's working again. Oh. Whoa. Because of the extraction of mineral resources, there are far fewer of us than expected to maintain the greenhouses and harvest crops. Plus, this year's yields are lower. I really hope this mine is worth it because I'm starting to find field work less and less interesting. I had a hard time imagining how monotonous it would be. Ari, you're 3014. Well, there's my access card. Oh, there's no Aaron here. Welp. Bleh. All right. Let's go grab some food. Now we have oxygen. See, this is the planet I should really build a vehicle station for. Too much work right now. So is there a way in around the back? Doesn't look like it. Maybe under the ice, but oh, wow, that's random stuff. The first harvest. What a joy to see life growing in our planet. Like a harbinger of our community's rebirth, we'll be able to feed ourselves with our own produce. Most of what I planted has grown, and it even seems that a few species have already adapted to the low light conditions. I'll be able to do plenty of experiments in the future. Ari, 3009. Alright. I think we will be back next week to explore a bit further. I'll probably advance some time a bit so that we can make it into the other facility and hopefully find out what the heck happened here. Again, this game is available now, so you're welcome to check it out if you own the game. And if you don't, you should pick up the game. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, I've been Nia. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button. Also hit subscribe if you aren't already. It really helps me out, and you get the feed of when I post new videos. Tomorrow should be RimWorld. Thursday, I think, is going to be Outworld Station, not positive. And then Friday, Drop Duchy, Republic Run. And that'll be a lot of fun. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys in the next one. And there's a playlist somewhere popping up here of all my other planet crafting shenanigans. Take care. Bye bye.